Action. Hey, it's Lil Westside. Shout out to my dog Hood and me and T for coming all the way to Duval to interview me. Y'all check that boy out. Y'all stay tuned for this interview. Shout out to everybody that's supporting me. If you don't know me, go check me out. I'm on Instagram, Lil Westside 1K. Website, www.lilwestside1k.com. Twitter, same thing. Y'all check me out, man. Shout out to Hood.
Boom. All right, so let the people know where we at right now, who we with for those who don't know you if they don't know you right now.
Lil Westside, we in Jacksonville, Florida on the west side. You already know what's going on.
Word. All right, so I want to take it back to when we first covered you and whatnot. You had just got posted on Say Cheese for the whole running and things of that nature. And from then until now, you've been moving and doing a lot of things. So I want to start off with first hand. Like back then, you had a project out too around that time. But from here on, you just been dropping singles. So right after that, you had went to, I want to say you went to LA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you also went on a little Chicago and stuff like that with Osiris. So tell me about that. Like, what was the next step right after getting that exposure from Say Cheese and then like?
Shoot, the next step to me honestly was staying consistent. You know, getting that buzz. Like I was in LA, I was in New York. You know, I had just got I got off tour with Osiris. I was on posted on Say Cheese, so to be honest, I was just trying to stay consistent. You feel me? Trying to utilize my resources. You know, a lot of people was reaching out to me, so that's honestly what I've been doing. You know, right now I'm still doing that.
Yeah. All right. So even from then to the now whatnot, from doing like going on a little tour on Osiris and going to LA at that moment in time. At that moment in time, like, did you already still have a plan set out, or was it just okay? Let's get the ball running, just keep rolling with it at the moment and see what happened?
Well, it all caught me by surprise. Nothing was planned on what I was doing. So my original plan was to just keep going. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody opened that door for me. You know. That's what it was. I really ain't had no plan. I just wanted to stay consistent and not have my supporters as bored. You know what I'm saying? Just showing them new content. That was my goal.
Yeah. And even then, like I stated, as far as you had a project out then, you haven't dropped the project out so far at the moment, I don't think.
Well, the last time I dropped the project was 2017. I was just going off that.
Yeah.
So, I haven't dropped the project in 2 years.
All right. So yeah, that's good. Correct. So. How does that feel? Have you ever thought about that as far as right now? How most artists in like Jacksonville or just somewhere else or whatnot, they need that project to keep that steam going and whatnot. So you've just been dropping singles, just going off of 2017 when they go down to it. So
my goal is to do a project, hopefully probably this year. I'm gonna talk to my team about it, and you know we come up with a solid plan. I think it's time for me to drop a project, but my problem is I be frustrated, you know what I'm saying? Every artist is frustrated, you know what I'm saying? They get frustrated sometimes, so when I be dropping my singles, I be like, okay, they fucking with this one, so if I drop an album or if I drop an EP or a mixtape, is they gonna fuck with that? So my thing is, I feel like I don't want to waste music because nobody know I made Can't Stop Won't Stop 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But it just now getting heard 2 years ago, and that was on a project. So that's what kind of like scared me. But at the end of the day, I got to take risks. You feel me?
Really?
You know, I'm around bigger and better platforms now. So hopefully, if I drop a project, it's not gonna go to waste in my head. So I want to do one.
Got you. And I even asked you way back then too. Like, what was the was it good feedback off that project?
Yeah.
Do you think that they think that you can actually put a collective project together that can,
I be dropping snippets or whatnot on my social media, and they be like, bro, drop this. Like every time I do a snippet, they tell me to drop it. So all them songs that they fucking with, I might as well just, you know, put it on one whole tape and, you know, let them listen to it.
Really. Got you. And also when it comes to your creativity and like how you're moving right now at the moment, where does that come from when it comes to creativity also, and how you're moving? What's the next plan for you? Because right now, like I want to say, you're different in your own lane when it comes to coming out of Jacksonville right now as a female artist at the moment.
Yeah.
So, how do you marketing yourself as far as opposed to other artists?
My supporters. I market myself by dropping. I'm gonna be honest. I've been slipping on my takeoffs. So I usually used to do like Westside Wednesdays, but I'm gonna pick back up on. I just been trying to get my business side right and my marketing side right. But definitely used to do my Westside Wednesdays. Just have my supporters keep doing what they're doing. You know, just being around the right people. You know what I'm saying? Building the relationships. That's what's, you know, building me up as, you know, and my supporters up. Just being around the right people.
Yeah. Slow down on the Westside Wednesdays that you've been on the takeoffs and things of that nature with the social media. So do you think that kind of, you know, gets the people bored if you're not too much, oh, I'm with these people, I'm doing this over here on the social media type thing? Because like I said, they seen you with a lot of people and they know that you connect, you got relationships, but they haven't seen the whole rollout at the moment as far as like, oh, she with this person 24/7 in the studio, they got a video like 24/7, so.
I mean, they know I got the relationship with them, you know what I'm saying? If I'm around them more than one time, then you know it's a relationship there, so I don't think like they getting bored, you know. I just more so feel like my supporters, I wouldn't say my supporters, but when people see you with somebody, they feel like, oh, she with Yungeen Ace, for example. Oh, Yungeen Ace, why Yungeen Ace ain't put her on? That's what I get a lot. And they be like, Yungeen Ace doing his own thing, he looking out, you feel me? At the end of the day, you know, I can probably hit him up, you know, I can probably FaceTime him. It's really nothing, you know, nobody know what's going on behind closed doors. But when people do be seeing me with these artists, they really feel like I'm supposed to blow right then and there. It don't work like that, you feel me? Like, I like to work on my own. Like, I support them, they support me, and we you know, when it's God time, it's God time. So,
Nice. It's people can come to you and they want to come for like to turn up a little bit and like get that energy and vibe. So can you say it's a new type of feel for you, or it be a new type of feel for your audience when they get these tracks that's like a different type of feel or vibe with the seasons or whatnot? It's not so turned up. It's let's calm down, let's chill out with Bay right now. So like do you think that'll be something new to them, or they'll be able to adjust to this type of new version of you?
I mean, they gonna have to adjust, because I mean, everybody know I'm turned 24/7. So, and I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I'm naturally like hype. So I noticed that I've been in my feelings a lot, you know what I'm saying, as far as like with the, you know, little female situations, or just going back to what I used to go through. You know, when I don't have no feelings right then, I'll go back to when I was like a teenager, and I bring those feelings out. So I know they're not used to me really talking more so about the females and like, you know, loving and caring, but that's something that they're gonna have to get used to as well, because I do realize that I have female supporters. So I'm trying to touch that side, but I wouldn't say they're not used to it, but I just really fully haven't tried it yet. I ain't putting nothing out yet pertaining to females.
Nice, I like that. Do you think you'll like that kind of side of making music like that a little bit more?
Yeah, I do. I actually do. The feedback that I be getting from females, you know, I like it, you know. Or guys that's going through the same situation that I'm going through, or what I used to go through. I haven't put a song out yet, but with my snippets, they fucking with it. So.
What can they expect on the creativity side? Because the Hoochie Mama, when you did that video, it was like the creativity was on the 10 as far as like copying the skit from Friday and things of that nature. So what can they expect later on in the future too? Because I'll give it to you on Tyler too. That was a good video as far as the concept, as far as too with the whole saving the culture. And I also want to touch on that as far as I got that. But like, can they expect more of that? And do you feel like sometimes the creativity is overlooked? I want to say
that. Okay, so first question, to answer your first question, yes, they're gonna see a lot of creativity from me. I got so many thoughts in my head, yo, like I'm just ready to like put it out. But it be like, you know, it's all about timing. So I write these ideas down, so whenever the money come, or whenever I'm around bigger people that can help or whatever, they're gonna see way stuff better than Hoochie Mama. The second question, I be feeling like it get overlooked, man. Tyler's supposed to been, I feel like Tyler's supposed to been at like 20, 30 right now. But you know, like I said, I used to focus on the numbers, but then also I realized, man, the more you keep dropping and staying consistent and shit like that, somebody gonna see it.